and welcome to the 2024 Niagara Falls Santa Claus Parade. As my two co-hosts this year are the students from the School of Broadcasting program at Niagara College, Itunu and Keegan. Welcome to you both.
Thank you so much, Lori.
Keegan, can you introduce yourself, please?
I suppose I could. I'm Keegan. I'm a third-year broadcasting student at Niagara College. I'm aspiring to be a voice actor or a radio host.
Wonderful. And Itunu?
I'm Itunu, and I'm also a third-year student, and I'm looking forward to doing a lot of hosting jobs and promotions as well.
That sounds wonderful. And Itunu, this is your first time commentating a parade. What are you looking forward to the most?
I'm looking forward to seeing a lot of fun costumes and seeing a lot of kids, families, and I know this is like a tradition for a lot of people, so I'm looking forward to it.
It really is a tradition. And Keegan, what are you looking forward to?
Well, I'm most looking forward to the floats themselves. I love seeing all the different designs they put in, the decorations, all the passion putting into making these vehicles and these cool giant costume vehicles, you know?
Well, I can tell you the one part I'm looking forward to, one, is hanging out with both of you today.
Oh, thank you.
But also I'm looking forward to inflatables. This parade has inflatables. And it's really cool to see them coming down the parade route, and we have like a Gingerbread Man. I don't want to give too much away, though.
Oh, yeah, no. Top secret information.
Absolutely. Itunu, you're visiting us from Nigeria.
Yes, I am. And this is my third winter here, but I'm not used to cold yet. It's so cold. It's so cold. Every year, I think I'm always thinking I'm going to get used to it, but I never get used to it.
Oh, my dear, sometimes we don't get used to it either, for those of us who've been here a long time. How is Christmas different in Nigeria than it is here in Canada?
It's almost the same thing, but without the weather, because it's summer mostly, and by this time we have something called Harmattan. It's like very dry and like very sunny as well, and we would have like all this fun stuff, fun events, people coming in from the abroad, like a lot of people come in from other countries, and they have so much fun with their families. It's a lot of stuff. It's a lot of fun stuff.
Oh, you know what's fun? Just gathering with your family and celebrating. We were talking earlier about, it doesn't matter what your traditions are, there's always family, fun, and food.
Yes.
Yes, absolutely. Keegan, what kind of traditions do you have in your family?
Oh, well, we usually, the start of the holiday season is usually marked by the making of nuts and bolts,
Oh, yes, absolutely.
Pretzels, Cheerios, peanuts, all that stuff. Bake it, boom. It's just, love it. Crispy, tasty, can't get enough. They need to keep the bowl away from me at all times.
That's the one thing about those nibblies. They start to they're hard to stop eating once you start, right?
Right.
We're so happy that you're joining us, and we're going to sit back because our parade's just about to start. And I see that Itunu, that the Hitman brass band is coming down our parade route. So what do we have to know about them?
Yes, the Hitmen from Rochester, New York, were founded in 2002 by World Drum Corps and Bugler Hall of Fame member David Martin. Comprised of 8 members, the Hitmen are unquestionably the finest incarcerated musicians in the history of New York City. The Hitmen perform all over the United States and Canada. Some of their recent engagements include Rikers Island, Joliet, Auburn Prison, Sing Sing, and a special return engagement at California's famous San Quentin State Prison. The Hitmen are 6-time World Drum Corps Brass Ensemble champions, and they also hold the Guinness Book record for manufacturing over 14,000 license plates in a 12-hour shift. Lori, that's a lot of license plates. The Hitmen would like to thank the city of Niagara Falls for inviting them, the people of Niagara Falls for their hospitality, the New York State's Department of Corrections for granting them permission to perform for you today.
Oh, you know what? They are always a tradition here in our parades across Niagara, and they always sound so fantastic.
Yes.
So fantastic. What do you like about a brass band, Keegan?
Brass band? Well, brass bands usually take me right back to high school whenever we had our assemblies. The band comes in, opens the assembly, closes the assembly. Very nostalgic sound for me.
Absolutely. I think that they're about to play us maybe a little Christmas song.
Ooh, I hope they are.
Let's sit back and have a listen.
Oh my God, look at them with the cute eyes.
Oh, they're sounding so fabulous today.
Goodness, yeah. I have not heard a brass band in a while. the last Santa Claus parade, actually, now I'm thinking about it.
This is giving 60s vibe or 70s
Yeah, just a little bit.
Yes.
And I have to say, if this is the start of our parade, we're off to a great start.
Now, it looks like what we've got coming up next, we've got the Heartland Forest Tootsie Express. They're spreading cheer along with their volunteers. Let's try and fill up their train with some food for Project Share. You know, because of this train, I've always associated trains with non-perishable goods. Those are two parts of my mind I can't decouple because of the Tootsie Land train.
You know, Heartland Forest does so many amazing things for our community here in Niagara. So many accessible pathways for those who like to use their walking trails. So many incredible programs that they offer at Heartland Forest. And here's another way for them to reach out to the community, helping out Project Share. Speaking about Project Share, it is that time of the year where we can be helping out our Niagara Falls Food Bank, and they are wishing everyone a safe and joyful holiday season. As we come together to celebrate, we want to extend our warmest wishes to all of our neighbors and express our deepest gratitude for the incredible support that they've received throughout the year. The holidays are a time for giving, and they would like to remind everyone of the generosity and compassion that makes our community so special. So don't forget, you can always go to the Project Share website and hit that donate button to help them out this holiday season.
Look, Larry, Police Chief Bill 40 is coming in with the Honor Guard. Bill 40 is a 35-year policing veteran. He's previously served as Deputy Chief with the NRP for over 6 years. And the Honor Guard have been around for 28 years with 70 members strong. They attend 50 to 60 events a year.
That's a lot.
That's a lot of events.
Sure is.
Ton.
Sure is. And actually, we're still taking a look at the Project Share support van here. I hope that everyone's been bringing lots of donations today to help fill that up. We have that holiday season coming up right around the corner. Bill 40, he's been part of the Niagara Regional Police Services for about 6 years now. He came to visit us from British Columbia, and he became our Chief of Police back in February of 2024. So it's wonderful to see him today.
Oh, so it's his first parade then.
Yeah, no, I think
As Police Chief, absolutely.
Yes, Police Chief.
Absolutely. And so we are going to take a look at some of this amazing families along the parade route here. You know what, we first got here, we hardly saw anyone, but the streets filled up pretty quickly.
Yes, yes.
It's the kind of place you move your feet, you lose your seat.
Right?
That is very true. Very true. Well, Itunu, you wanted to see some really cute kids. Well, you are getting a lot of these fantastic
Yes, I
shots of
am.
families today.
Yes, I am I'm getting to see a lot of cute kids here, and I'm so happy. Oh my God, look at that.
Oh, with the hood? Oh.
I know. You know what?
Or is that a reindeer hat?
To be dressed warm, because I have to say it's a little bit chilly down here today, but thankfully no rain, but everyone's dressed for the weather, including us.
Yes,
absolutely.
People brought in blankets, and people are all sitting. They're ready for it.
They are very ready for it, and you brought your blanket today, so you're ready. You're ready.
Blankets in spades over here.
Because one thing about Niagara weather, I mean, we were in shorts and T-shirts a week ago, and here we are now in our winter coats, so you just never know what you're going to get. So what part, well, you talked about the parade already, and you talked about what parts that you're looking forward to. Are there something else that you can't wait to see today? I know that there's a lot of kids that are looking forward to seeing someone in a red suit near the end of the parade.
Oh, I'm looking forward to seeing Olaf, because I am such a big fan of Frozen.
Oh, are you?
Yes, I am. So I'm looking forward to seeing Olaf.
That sounds wonderful. I'm glad to hear that you're a good Frozen fan. So did you like Frozen 1 or 2 better?
Oh, I think one is better.
That's where
the story is.
The originals are always good.
Yes.
So Keegan, what do we have next?
Well, right here, it looks like we've got the Niagara Regional Police Pipe Band and the Grimsby Pipe Band. They've been participating in the Niagara Falls Santa Claus Parade before separately. This is the first year they're actually combining their effort to bring Santa down here to Niagara Falls. This is a first time for the band operating together as opposed to having two separate distinct portions. Right. Let's take a quick listen.
Well, not only do they sound wonderful today, they look wonderful.
Oh, yes.
Go look at the giant Santa hat.
I think that's our next entry coming up after them. But yes, absolutely, it's a gigantic Santa hat. Here we go. Let's have a listen. Absolutely sound fantastic.
Yes, they do.
And they are killing it in those kills.
They really are. And their sweaters, their Christmas sweaters.
Oh, I mean, yeah, it's a Christmas parade. You can't go a Christmas parade without a Christmas sweater.
That is true, Keegan, that's true.
That's like having cookies without milk.
And so right after it was our town crier, it was Patrick Sirianni. Patrick was chosen as the city's official town crier back in July of 2016. Let's hear if Patrick has anything to announce for us today. He's giving us some Christmas proclamations today. And a Tunu. Who do we have next?
Oh, we have the University of Niagara Falls, Canada here today, and they're proud to be the city's new hometown university, connected through a global network. Since opening its door this past April, UNF has brought in innovative digital first bachelor's and master's degree programs to Niagara Falls, empowering students to gain the skills and insights needed for a rapid changing world. You can find out more at their open house on November 23rd from 11 a.m. to 3 p.m. to experience their vibrant downtown campus firsthand. Take a tour, hear from experts, or simply stop to learn more. Visit unfca.ca for details.
Keegan, we just saw actually Mayor Jim Diodati go past with Niagara Council.
That would be Mayor Jim. Sorry, just got a stuck in my throat there.
And coming up next, we have MPP Wayne Gates is going past right now, and he is more than just that perfect mustache. Wayne has been serving the riding of Niagara Falls, Niagara on the lake in Fort Erie since his election in 2014.
2014, it has been 10
years. I know, that's how fast it goes.
Holy smokes.
So we have the bookmobile next.
Right, yes, indeed, the bookmobile.
Actually, we have it's MP Tony Baldinelli is next.
So he is a member of our parliament for Niagara Falls, but also for Fort Erie, Niagara on the lake as well. I'm sure he's hoping to wish everybody here a happy and healthy holiday season.
And next, coming right up after that, we have the bookmobile. The bookmobile just happened to pass by us as well from the Niagara Falls Public Library. It was on our screen, and it has right past us. And that happens. The Niagara Falls Public Library.
So Bell Media is coming up. That's Move 105.7. The Niagara's best variety station with Curtis and Melanie in the morning, and a no-repeat work day between 9 and 5. Lauren Keegan, do you know we have someone very special in the car right now? That's Jenny, our classmate. She's also here.
Oh,
I thought that face looked familiar.
Yes.
Nice when you know somebody that's in the parade.
Yes, we do know someone in the parade. Shout out to you, Jenny.
So we talked about our Christmas, actually, you know what we're going to do? We're going to bounce back just for a second to the Bookmobile from the Niagara Falls Public Library, because I want to talk about it because it's something brand new for the city of Niagara Falls, and it's something really special. And Itunu, can you let us know what's so special about it?
Yes, did you know you can borrow the author's new book at the library, and board games and video games, musical instruments, movies, TV shows, audiobooks, snowshoes, horseshoes, park passes, and more. The Niagara Falls Public Library has books and more for all card holders. So you need to check that out, and you can also visit any of their 3 physical locations or climb aboard the Bookmobile at one of their many stops throughout the city. The mobile you see here today in the parade is the new library on wheels and operate pretty much exactly like a physical location. Staff can get to set up with a brand new library card, and you can also use Wi-Fi, browse materials, and pick up codes. Learn more at nflibrary.ca.
Wonderful. And Itunu, can you roll us right into N Park, please?
So that there would be the Niagara Peninsula Amateur Radio Club, which was founded in 1948. They bring together members that are radio enthusiasts from all across Niagara region, right here to share our enjoyment of local and worldwide radio communications. So are you a part of the Amateur Radio Club?
I am not.
Oh.
Are you?
Oh, I've been meaning to get around to it. I've just been a little bit busy at this time of year, as we all are.
Exactly.
Yeah, and school primarily.
Exactly.
But hey, I mean, if you like radio, you like music, N Park, not the worst place to go for it.
There you go. That sounds like it would be a lot of fun, actually. And you know what? It's always great to pick up a new hobby. So, Keegan, can you roll us right into OPG,
Of course.
please?
That is the Ontario Power Generation. They're one of North America's largest, most diverse electricity generators. They invest in the local economy and employ thousands of people across the U.S. and Ontario. OPG and its family of companies are leading development for new clean technologies, refurbishing of existing assets, and electrification initiatives to power the growing demand of a clean economy for decades to come. That are down here, or the ones lighting up the parade, none of that would be here.
Or the Festival of Lights, actually.
Oh, true.
Absolutely.
We wouldn't have that without the OPG either.
That's true.
That is true.
That would be a tragedy.
And if you are looking for something to do, it is the kickoff to the Winter Festival of Lights. It's going to be running now from November the 16th through to January the 5th, 2025. And it is actually Canada's largest free outdoor light festival. Lots of displays. There's actually 75 plus. There's going to be 21 nights of fireworks. And they actually for us to come and see. And we're going to go right from talking about the Winter Festival Lights to St. Paul High School. St. Paul Patriots are celebrating the gift of giving in style this Christmas season. This year, the St. Paul Patriots are not only representing the spirit of giving, but they are also reminding everyone that when we give presents during the Christmas season, we recognize that we are sharing our time, our talents, and ourselves is such an important part of giving. See Pat the Patriot and our Christmas spirit shine throughout the outstanding cheerleaders, their fine-tuned robots, talented musicians, and of course, their very creative and very talented art and tech staff and the students who designed and built this year's St. Paul Santa Claus Parade float. You know, that's the one thing is that, you know, the students have to get together sometimes weeks in advance to plan what they're going to be doing for these parades.
Yes, most of them have dance practices and, you know, get ready with what they want, whatever it is they want to perform. It's a lot of hours they put into it to, you know, be here today.
It is a lot of hours, and you know what? It's all about the spirit of giving, but you know what? It's so much fun to be part of a parade.
Yes.
Isn't it? You must be having a lot of fun today. Keegan, are you having fun?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
No, I'd rather be right now. I've got my tea, I've got good company, I've got good lights. I've got good lights on me, so can't really complain too much.
You know what? It is a lot of fun to be part of a parade, and that's one of the things that when you're part of Niagara College always has a really great entry into the parades across Niagara. You're part of Brock University, you're part of high school. Even the elementary schools like to get into the parade season by coming to come up with the ideas. They gather, their families get together, and it's just a really fun time. And it's fun for them to watch themselves back on TV like they will with Niagara College in a little while.
I'm definitely watching this back.
100%.
And we do. I know that we were pre-read a little bit about about St. Paul High School already. They are one of the high schools here in Niagara Falls, and we did talk about them being ready for the holiday season. And I can see that we have our cheerleaders coming down the parade route, and I think that looks like they're getting ready for the Christmas spirit. What do you think?
Oh yeah, they look spirited, all right.
I love the blue, the purple and the white combination going.
Yeah, it always really stands out, doesn't it?
Yes, it does.
It does.
We do have a lot of reds, greens, etc. So you don't have a lot of really cool colors during the winter season, I don't find.
I wonder why that is.
I mean, I suppose it's probably because it gets darker out, a lot longer, a lot later. So having some of the more brighter colors like red and green, that helps the people to see things at night. That's what I'd imagine anyway.
Absolutely. And you know what I'm looking forward to? Hearing the St. Paul Catholic High School Band. So why don't we sit back and have a listen?
With the area we're in, the music just bounces off the walls, just goes right down straight to you. Seriously, there's no better place right now to enjoy some good live band music.
And I agree with you, Keegan. And St. Paul has a great drum line. It really gets your toes tapping, doesn't it? Music program director is Miss Angela Iorio, and she is amazing, and her students that come through her program are always amazing, just as much as the other high schools here in Niagara.
The Royal Canadian Sea Cadets are coming in.
They're actually coming in next, right after St. Paul. Yeah, so what do we have to know about them?
Yes, they are for youth people between the ages of 12 years and 18, and Navy Leagues of Canada Niagara Falls Navy League Cadets for young people between 9 years and 12 years, and are both youth organizations in the city of Niagara Falls. It's a free organization who meets a 451 Zimmerman Avenue, Niagara Falls, Ontario.
Oh, I'm hearing a lot of singing right now. Got a little bit of Santa Claus is coming to town here.
Yes, you can just feel the festive spirit, you know.
You really can, can't you? The Sea Cadets.
Here they are. Look at that, marching in stride. I actually used to have one of my cousins actually used to be in cadets. I don't believe it was the Sea Cadets. I believe it was the Land Cadets. But either way, one thing we're good at, marching. Look at that, those synchronized arms.
They're really in sync too.
You know, they are always open to having new members, so you can always go online and look for more information if you're looking for something, some great organization to join through the winter months.
Absolutely. And on the topic of military-related things, the military's brass and percussion ensemble is coming up right here. They were formed in 2006 and are celebrating their 18 years of taking their music to the streets. They perform in parades, concerts, community events all around Niagara, as well as supporting veterans and Legion events when requested. They're always looking for new, experienced musicians. So, hey, if you can play a tune, if you can tune a fish, etc., you might want to go and take a look for them. They might have somewhere for you. Here they are, folks, from Niagara College, from your own hometown. The military's brass and percussion ensemble, the pride of Niagara.
Well, I think that was one of my best favorite parts of the parade so far, is seeing everybody dancing on the side of the parade route.
Right? There's nothing better than getting out in your community, especially whenever there's an event with live music, and just boogieing your butt off.
It is just so much fun to see everybody having such a great time today, and I'm having such a great time. And I know one other thing that will help everyone enjoy their holiday season even more. And Keegan, we were talking about this earlier, it's the Hot Chocolate Trail.
Oh, yes. So I believe they only started that recently, 2021, 22, something in that ballpark. And that is that a number will be setting up through the Niagara region and selling specialty hot chocolates, some with a little bit of a spike added to it. Some of it was just some fancy toppings. Like I know Ripley's, they do this hot chocolate where they add gummy worms and eyeballs into the hot chocolate.
That sounds delicious.
Red Ganache Bakery, it was to die for, seriously.
Keegan, what you
okay?
I do have to say that they do have 20 stops this thing different, and they have over 30 delicious different flavors for us to try. Yep. And they even have in some of the locations, you too new, they have homemade marshmallows.
Oh my God. Oh Lord.
Homemade marshmallows. I don't know about you, but I'm not really a hot chocolate and marshmallow kind of fan. I'm more the whipped cream kind of fan of my hot chocolate. I see.
Okay, I can forgive you for that.
You can. Okay, thank you. Yeah, I like more because you know why? Because when it melts, it makes your hot chocolate creamier.
Yeah, and it makes it really sweet too.
It does, which is not always a bad thing. So what is your favorite hot chocolate topping? I asked the hard questions.
Yeah. I'm still very much a marshmallow guy, but I sometimes like to go down to like the winners and all that, where they have like the fancy marshmallows.
Oh yes.
Splurge a little on that. I got these. Oh, they were cinnamon churro marshmallows.
Ooh.
Threw that into my hot chocolate, mixed in some pumpkin spice coffee creamer with that. Oh, divine! One of the best hot chocolates I've ever made at my own home.
Oh my goodness, really cinnamon hot chocolate? That sounds incredible. You never know, maybe on the hot chocolate trail, that's going to be one of the options. But you definitely have to go out there and give them a try and see what they have to offer for the hot chocolate trail for 2024 and early 2025. You know what? We haven't had a lot of cold weather here in Niagara yet, but it's coming. And maybe a nice little warm beverage will help make things feel a little bit warmer.
I hope so too.
We have some interesting things coming down the parade route. You have so much more to see. We haven't seen everything yet. We're still at the very beginning of our parade. And for those of us who have just tuned in, you are currently watching the 2024 Niagara Falls Santa Claus Parade. It's Lori Taraba and
It's Noah Kiwale.
and
Keegan Wilkinson.
and a whole bunch of other wonderful broadcasting program students that are all here today, both presentation and production, and we are all here bringing this live. We cannot wait to see what's coming up next. And remember I said at the beginning, we have some inflatables coming down our parade route, and we are getting very close to seeing the first one, and I can't wait to tell you all about it. It's going to be something that makes me feel like it's really into the holiday season. It is the Gingerbread Man.
Oh, there he
Gingerbread
comes.
Man, here he is. Such a fabulous gingerbread man, if I have to say. And I'm sure that he's trying to get ready for it, run just as fast as he can through the parade route. It also reminds me that maybe it's time for me to pick up some of that holiday baking supplies so we can get ready to bake some yummy gingerbread cookies during the holidays. And I know that we talked earlier about this, but Itunu, you said that you are not much of a baker.
No, I am not much of a baker. I do not like baking. And do you know, Lori, that the gingerbread man is a symbol of good luck in many cultures?
I did not know that.
Yes, it is, actually. And the world's largest gingerbread house is over 60 feet tall.
Wow.
Yes.
That's a lot of gingerbread.
Yes, it's a lot of gingerbread.
I feel like I can finish that in an afternoon.
That's a lot, Keegan. Where are you going to start?
Don't underestimate my powers. I'm starting from the base, working my way up.
You just never know, right? I mean, you know, sometimes when you're hungry and that's the only thing you have to offer, right? Yes, exactly. What is it about baking that you don't like so much?
I don't know. It's just the whole mixing, you know, adding the sugar, the flour, everything, the whole mixing. It takes so much, like
Effort.
it takes so much effort into it.
For me, it's the cleanup afterwards.
Yes, me
it's
too.
The cleanup.
Me too. Like having to clear everything out of the way. Oh no, that's too much work.
It always goes to it always has to do with so many dishes afterwards. Okay, Tunu, who do we have next?
We have the Niagara Area Scouts. The Scouting program has been teaching youths to be the best they can be today and tomorrow and forever to become the leaders of tomorrow for over 100 years in Canada. The Kano show is just one of the fun activities that the Scouting does.
Now, Keegan, you have some experiences with the Scouts.
Oh, not just some experience, a whole lot of experience. I was with the 22nd Regiment in Niagara. It's from when I was about as young as some of these kids, all the way up to the end of my high school.
Wow, that's a huge commitment, Keegan.
Oh, massive, but it was so worth it. It made me the brilliant person that you're seeing. Well, you're not seeing me right now, but just imagine how brilliant I am.
Well, is the program very rigorous? Is it very
no,
hard?
not really. You go, they teach you life skills, they teach you how to tie knots and all that stuff. It's really great. Gets kids outside, gets them making friends. It's fantastic.
Wonderful. And who do we have next, Keegan?
Speaking of fantastic people, we have the Niagara Region Waste Management Team. Not only they've got Phil the Green Bin there, he's aiming to promote the use of our green bin and our kitchen catchers at home. Phil's hoping to inspire everyone, young and old, to recycle their organic material. Once all that organic material is in the green bin, we can use that to turn it into compost, which helps our environment and plants to become healthy and strong. Consider partaking in this wonderful life cycle from start to finish by using your green bin.
Oh, so important to continue to recycle and help us get that waste diversion goal that we have here in the region. And speaking what else is important, it's listening to our music. I don't know about you, but my life would be so sad without music. And so sometimes I like to tune right into 105.1 The River and 101 More FM. And they are providing wonderful music to our surrounding areas. And from Niagara Falls all the way through to Fort Erie. And they like to play some really great 70s, 80s, and 90s. And I like their 70s at 7 hour that they have every night. And who do we have after?
We have the Niagara Shrine Club. Having fun with purpose, taking care of kids. The Niagara Shrine Club is a unit of Ramesses Shriners located in Toronto. Shriners Club children own and operate 19 orthopedic and 3 burns hospitals. Shriners children own and operate 19 orthopedic, and 3 burns hospital from birth to 18 years of age, regardless of their ability to pay. The daily operating budget of the Shriners children is $3.5 million, and that's in USD per day.
That's a lot.
Wow.
That's a lot of money.
And absolutely no cost to the families, which is so incredible.
Which is so incredible and charitable. And for this season, this all-day season, that's a lot of ease to many families.
It is. You know what? And that way you get to focus on just helping your family member become well, and you don't have to worry about the financial side of it because it's so stressful.
Yeah, it gets really stressful. Having to worry about their health and paying the bills, that's a lot.
And so if the Shriners are able to take that off their plate, how wonderful is that?
Now, who do we have up next? It is the F45. F45 training is the world's best 45-minute workout. It's a mixture of cardio, strength, and hybrid classes. F45 provides a fun, engaging, and results-driven class to help you get your full body workout in just 45 minutes. Oh, and who's that coming down? Is that Stanford Collegiate?
It looks like it is.
Oh, the Hornets. That was actually where I spent most of my time. They're incredibly excited to talented choir led by Mr. Gizzy, and they're thrilled to fill the air with festive melodies. Folks, we're happy to see our friends, family, and community members all lining up the streets here. And wishing everyone a happy holidays from Stanford Collegiate. They say, go Hornets. And go Hornets indeed.
Keegan, were you on any of the parades when you were in school?
Unfortunately, I was not. I was too busy, would have been too busy around this time of year getting ready to do some of our school's musical productions at that time. That parade float you're seeing right there, that was made by the auto shop students at the Stanford Collegiate. They have a whole shop down there, if you didn't know, just for vehicles. That served us for, I believe, about 5 years now, I believe.
So we have coming up the Niagara Employment Health Center. If you're currently looking for a job in Niagara region, you owe it to yourself to check out the free services provided by the Niagara Employment Health Center services, including a fully staffed resources area open to the public with resumes and cover letter writing, local labor market information, job searches, strategy, and lots more. I wish I heard about this when I first got into Canada because I had so much trouble finding a job when I first got in. It was really tough.
So right coming up after the Niagara Employment Help Center, we have Remax, the Golfy team. And they are being led by Rob Golfy, who has deep roots here in Niagara Falls. The Golfy team is thrilled to be a part of this year's Santa Claus Parade, celebrating the holiday season and spreading cheer throughout the community that they know and love. Oh, that wonderful gingerbread house. Well, I don't think that one's 60 feet tall, though, Keegan, but it could be pretty tall.
Yeah, I could probably polish that off. Give me a couple hours.
And Laurie, how many of these parades have you been to?
A lot.
Oh my God.
A lot. I have been commentating parades for a few decades now, and for me, what I really love about it is the family feeling, and it doesn't feel to me like it's the holiday season until I start commentating. And I'm very blessed. This is my third Niagara College parade, and with Niagara College, and it feels now like it's getting Christmassy. Even though our weather hasn't made me feel that way yet, now I feel like today it feels like, yeah, we're getting there. Maybe you should start to do some thinking about Christmas and decorating, and yeah.
Have you done any of your holiday shoppings yet?
I have not. I have not started my shopping yet. For me, it all comes down to, it's not the shopping, it's the ideas. So, like, I can go out tomorrow to shop, but I need to figure out what I want to do before. I'm not one to wander the mall. So, anyways, we can talk more about that in a moment. We're going to go to our
Girl Power Hour.
Yes.
They are a multicultural, multi-ethnicity, all-girl teen pop band who provided. They actually received a Juno nomination in March 2020 for Album of the Year for their debut album, This Is Us. Girl Power Hour made history as part of the first ever group of young people to be nominated for a Juno Award in the children's category. This group of very talented young girls write music, sing, dance, and play instruments. Oh, what a talented young group. Making them a true example of modern, multi-talented band. Girl Power Hour sound is rooted in pop with the goal of inspiring others to be their best through their music and lyrics. Girl Power Hour believes in the power of pop music and believe music is all about embracing who you are and letting your true colors shine. Wow, that's inspirational.
Isn't it?
Yes, it is.
It is, you know what, all about empowering each other and lifting each other up. Isn't that really what it's all about?
Yes, that's all it's all about, Lori. And doing that at that young age, that's so inspirational.
It really does prove that we all can do hard things.
Yes.
And we all can do things that we don't even think that's even possible until we try.
I think all it takes is just putting your art into whatever it is you love to do and just doing it to the best of your knowledge.
It's absolutely true. So we're going to be heading over to the Soup Kitchen, Keegan. They are another amazing organization here in Niagara.
Yes, they're part and parcel with the Niagara Falls Community Outreach Program. They are here to help alleviate the pain of hunger by providing nutritious meals free of charge to persons who in need with dignity and respect. The guests are a cross-section of society, many of whom face challenges of homelessness, unemployment, or fixed incomes. Some folks deal with physical, emotional, or mental challenges. Anyone in need is welcome. Meals are served 7 days a week to over 350 clients per day.
Wow, that's a
Grassroots
lot.
charity founded right here in Niagara to help serve Niagara.
You know what? And they're always looking for volunteers. So if you're looking for a place to go that you can lend an important hand, the Niagara Falls Soup Kitchen is always welcome to have new people come in and volunteer their time there. And we're going to wander. Westlane Spartans are excited to be showcasing two floats. First, they have the Candy Cane Factory, is where Santa's candy canes are produced, and this machine is responsible for all the candy canes in the world. Well, that's a lot. The float is produced by Mr. Jenkins' computer technology class, and the second float was created by Mrs. Dunn's art class and inspired by The Nightmare Before Christmas. The music director, Mr. Good, is leading a Christmas rock theme with students from his music class. I have to say, Keegan, and that there's over 200 Westlane students, including the award-winning Westlane cheerleaders, and their football teams are also here, bringing the Christmas cheer to the residents of Niagara. They're saying that Spartan Nation wishes everyone a very Merry Christmas. Over 200 of their students. I mean, that's impressive.
That's really impressive.
That is indeed impressive. And I've also got some heritage from there too, on my mom's side. So a little bit of Spartan in me. Go Spartans. All that fun stuff.
Oh, look at this. Itunu, look at this really great float that they put together this year.
Oh my God, it looks really nice.
It does look really nice. I love that they have lights on it.
Yes, I was just about to say the lights.
If I recall correctly, last year's they also had moving parts on theirs. They had a similar candy cane factory last year.
I like it. I like that different parts of the school, like the art program and the computer technology program, that everyone's really getting on board to make this a success for them in their school. That's great. Itunu, who do we have next?
We have CHCH TV, which is they're celebrating their 70 years of broadcasting. That's a lot of years, serving Hamilton, Halton, and Niagara with news and entertainment, plus stream the channel live and on demand with Canada's new streaming platform, Parrot. Visit chch.com for more information. And fun fact, Lord, we actually do have a grad who walked off the stage and got a job at CHCH.
Really?
Julie, yes. She got off the stage and she bagged the job immediately.
Wonderful. That's fantastic.
Yes.
It's so good when all your hard work comes to fruition. You know, like you put it all in, and then I hope that's what's going to happen for you and Keegan too.
I am open so, Lori.
I think I feel like I want to get some of those light bulb stickers for my car, though. I think they're pretty impressive.
They are. They're really cute. I honestly thought they were like a little garland going across.
Oh, look at the ribbon over there, too.
Yeah, it looks really nice. I think they could be like like window decals, maybe.
Now, speaking of some of the heroes of our community, we've got some superheroes coming down the way here. We got some of Marvel's finest. I believe we got Iron Man there. We got SpiderMan. Oh, I love SpiderMan. Loved him as a kid. Love him even now. Oh, and look at that. He's greeting some of his fans. Oh, Spider-Gwen, too, in the back. Man, I'm glad that they were able to take a break from fighting crime to come down and see us.
Yes, absolutely.
There's
Captain
Cap.
America. Yeah, Captain America.
For a sec, I'm sorry, Cap. I couldn't recognize you until I saw the shield.
And some Iron Man?
Oh, yeah. I believe that's Iron Man's most recent outfit.
You know what? They have a long parade route to walk through. It's a good thing that they're dressed warm today because it's chilly outside.
I hope they have a lot of layers in there.
And then coming right up after that, we have Crime Stoppers of Niagara. And they will be on our screen in just one moment because we have there we go. We had lots of people coming to visit SpiderMan today. But Crime Stoppers of Niagara are also joining us, and they are proudly participating with their dedicated vehicle. Their presence underscores our community's commitment to safety and security. And Crime Stoppers is here to promote joyful and incident-free holiday event. Let's give them a warm welcome. And now coming right up, we have Niger United.
Niagara United Soccer Club was founded in 1973 as Niagara Falls Girls Soccer Club. For the past 50 years, United has sought to promote soccer awareness and educational opportunities while fostering benefits and entertainment for our community in concert with local government and the global soccer community. It's good to see the girls on the stage. Girls are doing so many big things now in sport.
It's true. I mean, we've won, Olympic gold in soccer, and, we have so many wonderful opportunities through things like the Niagara United Soccer Club. But the one thing I can hear, though, is an incredible band coming down our parade route. We don't quite see them yet, but they are coming.
Steel drum band. They've been providing entertainment in Niagara for over 20 years. They've been a pretty consistent mainstay of the Niagara Falls Santa Claus Parade. It gives it a little bit of a tropical energy to our Santa Claus Parade for a brief moment.
You know what? With it being a little bit more on the chillier side, which it should be for this time of the year, it's giving us a little bit of that tropical vibe. And they're such talented musicians.
The Niagara River Lions are fresh off their historic. The Niagara River Lions are fresh off their historic first ever Canadian Elite Basketball League championship and are proud to be part of this historic parade.
They are Itunu, and you know what? They are one of the 10 teams in the CEBL that have captured the hearts of basketball fans across the region with their thrilling and on-court performances. Their team's dedication and perseverance culminated in a spectacular championship win, solidifying their place in Canadian basketball history. The River Lions are incredibly grateful for their unwavering support of the entire Niagara community throughout their journey and propelled the team to setting their new home game in 2024 with a perfect 11-0 record.
I did not know that. I thought it was just. I mean, the championship belongs to all Niagara, and they're very true to share this moment of triumph with everyone at the parade.
Oh, would you look at that? It's the Mario Brothers. I'm glad they were able to take a brief detour here from their recent parties over Mario Party Jamboree. They've got Peach here too, dressed for the weather. Oh, there's Luigi right now. He's my favorite brother. Glad to see you made it too. Oh, and here we have the Switzer Cardi Bus. You can experience the Switchercardi difference by joining their team online at switchercardi.com with a little dash in between that.
Wonderful. And then coming right up, we have the Wendy Leard School of Dance is celebrating 45 years of bringing the joy of dance to the Niagara region. But we don't, if we see her, yes, we do. We see their banner now. Today, their dance company and proteges wish everyone a wonderful Christmas holiday and hope that Santa makes your wishes come true. And we also offer congratulations to Wendy, who was just inducted into the Niagara Falls Arts and Cultural Wall of Fame for her unwavering commitment to arts here in Niagara.
Ooh, good for her.
And we're coming up to something that you're both familiar with in Niagara College, Canada, is coming down our parade route.
Oh, yeah.
Right after Wendy Lear's School of Dance is doing some amazing dancing for us today. What do you think, Keegan and Atunu? Do you think we should go out there and give them a little extra help?
Oh man, as much as I would love to, I'm working a pretty good groove on my chair right now. I'm very comfortable. I might lose that comfort if I stand up right.
Oh, I wish I could join them though. Look at those hand moves. Look at those dance moves.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, lots of dance moves, and but I think that Atunu, the problem is we don't have the hats. We don't have the hats. We can't go and dance if we don't have the matching hats, right?
Next time.
Next time.
Oh, and would you look at that? Huh, that's a pretty familiar name, Niagara College. I wonder where I've heard that one.
Well, it won't be too much longer. You'll both be Niagara College alumni.
Oh,
yes.
indeed. They've got a full-time enrollment of more than 10,000 students, offering over 130 different diplomas, bachelor degrees, postgraduate, and apprenticeship programs, all at specialized campuses on Niagara-on-the-Lake and Welland. We're ranked as the #1 research college in Canada. Niagara College is also involved in educational projects and partnerships from around the world, providing students with important hands-on experience. Students walking in today's parade are proudly representing Niagara College's unique and diverse student population, with students from over 100 countries all around the world.
100 countries all around the world, and Atunu, you're one of them.
Yes, I am. I am one of them.
Nigeria.
That's at least 1 out of 99. Now, I mean, technically, that would be 98 because I'm from Canada, which is also a country.
That is
Last time I checked. I mean, I could be wrong about that, but
I have to say, I'm going to interrupt you for 1 second, Keegan, only to say that I love that the snowman is in the colors of Niagara College.
Yes.
Oh,
Yes, yes.
I mean, blue and white's not hard to come across.
Absolutely. And here comes, have you both watched, Rudolph
the
Red-Nosed
Abominable.
Reindeer? Yes, it's Bumble.
No, Bumble. Yes, Bumble. Dudoy.
Absolutely. How wonderful is that? Atunu, we have Niagara Airbus CAA.
Yes, they are a leading company that provides shuttle service with over 25 years history. The CAA is a non-profit organization that provides travel services and emerging roadside assistance. They have been around since 1903. That's a lot of years.
That's a lot of years.
1903, that's a lot of years.
It is a lot of years. And you know what? Niagara Airbus, that means it's taking people on some wonderful vacations and probably somewhere warm.
Now, it would seem here that we've got Infinite Motion coming up. This is their 14th year serving the Niagara Falls community. They specialize in jazz, tap, ballet, hip-hop, acro, and musical theater. If you're looking for a way to get your kids moving, then you can take them right down to Infinite Motion and sign up with them. There's a lot of dance groups in Niagara region. I'm only now clocking this. It seems that almost every third float or so is another dance group.
Yes, people like to dance.
Yes.
Move your body.
You know what? It's wonderful to dance. It makes you feel so good. Absolutely. It makes you feel so good when you see it. We see lots of people dancing today on the parade route. We've been dancing just sitting here, and it makes people feel good. I mean, it feels good to dance. You just feel like, it's de-stressing and, just letting all those cares just float away.
Yeah, filled with so much energy and just, dancing the whole holiday spirit and all day feeling away.
Absolutely. And you know what? There's going to be lots of holiday parties. I'm sure there's going to be lots of great music and lots of people dancing and just feeling really great about getting together and just celebrating just, friends and family. And, it feels really, really great. It feels really, really great. And Itunu, you can talk to us about our next characters.
Yes, the Pine Ridge Tree Service are a professional tree care company serving the Niagara region, and they've been around for over 3 decades, providing tree care services.
And coming right up, we have Quad Niagara, and they would like to always see Pine Ridge first. And, look at how beautifully their truck is all decked out. I love that wreath on the side. It looks amazing.
Oh, now this is what I was talking about earlier. And all these bright, shiny, flashy lights.
It is. It looks great. And you know what? I'm trying to figure out what is on top. Oh, I think it's just their cherry picker bucket on the top. I think that is also all decked out in holiday lights.
I believe so.
Yes, I think it is. Oh my, it looks great. Well, let's talk about things that we'd like to have under a Christmas tree. It's time for Quad Niagara, and they are looking for, ways to wish all of us a very Merry Christmas, and it definitely would be with the Quad Niagara ATV Club. And they are hoping that we all have the best for the holidays by promoting safe and responsible riding in the Niagara region. And if you're looking for more information, you can check them out on the web, or you can look them up on their Facebook pages. So what do you think? Would you like to have maybe something like this under the tree? A little ATV to help you get back and forth to school?
Oh, that would be great. I don't know if I could fit it under the Christmas tree, though.
Well, maybe if we had it parked outside.
Oh, yeah. And then just, get someone to hold the Christmas tree above it.
Yeah, that.
Or even better, have it situated on the seat. I'm sure you can drive it just fine.
That is true. We have some dancing characters even on the ATV. Look at all the different kinds there are. There's some really, looks like lots of people can fit on a few of them. Just one as a one-person ride. Some really tiny ones. It looks really great. And we have next, Itunu.
Yes, we have a BGC Niagara. They're part of Canada's largest child and youth serving agency. BGC Niagara, formerly Boys and Girls Club of Niagara, is a charitable community-supported organization dedicated to helping children and youth reach their full potential. Their mission is to provide a safe and supportive place where children and youth can experience new opportunities, overcome barriers, build positive relationships, and develop confidence and skills for life. Those are really good qualities, Lori.
They are very good qualities for skills for life, for sure.
Another good skill for life is self-defense, and that's what's going on with our next float here. Russo's Taekwondo Academy, led by Rochelle Caruso, Caruso, a 4-time national champion that's traveled the world extensively to compete. Their Taekwondo program is designed to share her passion for martial arts with the community. Whether you're a mini ninja as young as 2.5 years old, a child, teen, adult, whatever may have you, they offer classes for all skills and ages. Join them and experience the discipline, confidence, and fun of Taekwondo.
Keegan, did you ever go for Taekwondo classes?
Not Taekwondo, but I did do karate as a child.
Yeah, my kids did karate too. It was they had a lot of fun and more. Boy, self-discipline. Lots of self-discipline. And coming right up after that, we see Service Master after Caruso Taekwondo Academy, we'll have our Service Master Restore. And they are your trusted partner in property restoration. Whether you're dealing with water damage, fire or smoke damage, wind damage, mold growth, or hazardous materials like asbestos, their experienced team is equipped to handle it all. They prioritize restoring your property efficiently while ensuring the highest safety standards. Available 24/7, 365 days a year, they are ready to respond when disaster strikes. No matter the extent of the damage, Service Master Restore of Niagara is here to help you rebuild and recover.
And to help you blow bubbles by the looks of it.
I actually like the inflatable Christmas tree.
Oh, it's a very cute. I like the green on it.
Yeah, and it's giving snowy vibes.
Yeah, it's like a very...
It is giving snowy vibes. I like that. You know what I have to say though, Ichinu, that's kind of the snow that I'm enjoying right now though.
Oh my God, my favorite characters are coming up. Elsa.
Oh yes, yes, you're Frozen. Yes, you love Frozen.
Yeah, well, it's not just Elsa. We've also got Belle there as well, and Rapunzel.
So who do we have, Ichinu?
Oh, we have the Niagara Ice Girls coming up next.
And I see that, oh, right now you said we have Belle, and do we have Moana?
No, I don't see Moana though. I wish I could see Moana. Do you know Moana 2 is coming out next?
I see Rapunzel. And I definitely see Belle.
Now, with the princesses, Tuna, were you more of a classic sort of Disney princess girl, or you like more modern?
Oh, I was classics. Yes, I love classics.
Cinderella?
Yes,
No
Cinderella.
Way.
Yes,
Yeah,
definitely
the
Cinderella.
classics
Oh
for
my
sure.
God. I love Cinderella.
But I definitely love Frozen. I mean, it was a fantastic movie. And I mean, you know, Elsa and Anna.
Yeah, and I love the bond between the two sisters. It was really good. You know, to have your own person you could talk to. That's something I really loved about the movie.
Absolutely. And then coming up, we have Niagara Ice Girls, Keegan.
We do have them coming up right up here. They are made up of ladies of our community from ages 17 to 28. These ladies volunteered their talents for the Niagara Ice Dogs home games and are sponsored by the Sparkles Dance Studio in Welland. It appears they're also accompanied by the Grinch, by the looks of it. I'm pretty sure I saw a tuft of green hair.
I did. I saw him.
Oh, keep an eye out for the decorations. He might try something.
You know what? I didn't see Max, though. Did you see Max with the Grinch?
Oh, I didn't see
Max. I did not see him, though. But what I do see, though, is GTA Exotics, and they are thrilled to be revving up the holiday spirit in the Niagara Falls Santa Claus Parade. As Canada's premier provider of exotic car experiences, GTA Exotics offers an unforgettable opportunity to drive some of the world's most exclusive and high-performance vehicles. Today, they are bringing their signature excitement and world-class vehicles to the streets of Niagara Falls, adding some horsepower to the holiday festivities. Watch in awe as their stunning high-powered cars cruise down the parade. Oh my goodness, Keegan, maybe you don't want an ATV under your...
Yeah, I want one of those.
Maybe one of those instead. And so I would like to say that you can, Keegan, get ready to witness the ultimate fusion of luxury performance, and they're right here in front of you at the parade.
I'm witnessing, trust me.
Who do we have next? Who do we have next?
Oh, we have St. Michael's Catholic High School, and they're excited to announce their enchanting parade entry for this year's festivities. There's a stunning float inspired by the beloved ballet, The Nutcracker. The delightful creation is set to dazzle onlookers with its festive charm. Designed by the talented arts department and built by the innovative tech department, the float captures the magic of the holiday season. It features a whimsical scene adorned by large candy decorations crafted by talented ninth grader art students, showcasing their creativity and artistic skills. Adding to the festive atmosphere, the music department is performing a selection of beautiful Christmas tunes, ensuring that the spirit of the Christmas of the season is felt throughout the parade route. Cheerleaders from St. Michael will bring even more energy and excitement, engaging the crowd with their spirited routines. Proudly showcasing the school's maroon and silver colors, the float symbolizes as a testament to the dedication of the students and faculty who work tirelessly to bring this vision to life.
Another great contingency from St. Michael Catholic High School here in Niagara Falls. It's so wonderful to see everybody out having fun.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, it's wonderful that our youth get to get out and contribute to the community to something as important.
You know, the one thing I love the fact is that we're seeing that we're starting to get some twilight, and we're seeing all the lights coming out now here on the street.
It is gorgeous now.
It is really beautiful, and it's so beautiful to see so many families are here enjoying the parade. Are you both enjoying it?
Oh, I'm absolutely enjoying the parade.
Yeah, I mean, my toes currently aren't enjoying it, but aside from that, the rest of my body is.
It has really been a lot of fun, and I can't believe how fast it's going. I am so in the holiday spirit right now that I can't wait to listen to this wonderful band from St. Michael Catholic High School.
It's very nicely decked out. I love the nutcrackers on it. And I believe one of the folks there has a drum with Frosty on it. Now here coming up, we have Walker Industries. They're a 5th generation family-owned company with more than 136 years in business. They operate from their base of Niagara region here. Walker employs more than 1,200 people in environmental waste management and recovery, renewable energy, paving, construction, aggregates, and emulsion chemistries. For more information on them, you can visit walkerind.com.
I don't know. I could use some of that maybe to help out, replanting some flower gardens in the spring, maybe?
Oh, true.
Yeah, maybe. A little extra hand. That would be kind of nice. Oh, but I do hear some really beautiful Christmas music coming down our parade route from the Lincoln and Welland Band, comprised of volunteer musicians who operate under the umbrella of the Lincoln and Welland Regimental Foundation by serving the community and engaging in public events. The Lincoln and Welland Band have been around since, get ready for it, 1827, and always actively recruiting new musicians. The band has just returned from the Bergen op Zoom in the Netherlands for celebrating the 80th anniversary of the liberation during World War II.
Wow. I know they've been around for a while, and I did not realize that they've been around for that long.
Yeah, since 1827. That is really a mainstay of the community for sure. And we're going to sit back and have a little bit of a listen to the wonderful music of the Lincoln and Welland Band. It is, the one thing that we did talk about earlier is the one thing about a parade is it's a family tradition. We see multi-generations of people coming down. Keegan had mentioned this earlier, staking their place, making sure they have a spot to see. And they're here with their grandchildren. They're here with their other family members. It really is a family tradition. Itunu, what do you think about the parade today?
I think it's really amazing seeing all these grandmothers bring their grandkids here to, relieve the tradition they also, did when they were younger. I think it's such a beautiful thing to see, and given the, the warmth we can feel from how they feel from their faces, and I think this is just an amazing, amazing parade to be in.
I like the one thing that you had mentioned earlier about is how important that this parade really is to families here in Niagara.
Yes. I think this is a really big family tradition and for people to see people out here in the cold, it's so cold right now. You'd actually think people would be indoors, and seeing them out here in the cold, sustaining this family tradition is just so awesome to see. And I'm pretty sure I'm going to be here next year. Probably bring my family if they're here, or if I'm back home, I'm probably going to be talking to them about this same parade I've been had yet.
I love that. And now, so we have Chicks on Sticks.
Yes, let Chicks on Stick create unforgettable memories for your next event. They've been putting smiles on people's faces since 2012. They'll create the perfect costume for any theme of your imagination coming up with, and forget all the creative part as they offer to add even more laughter to your guest faces.
Do you know how hard it is to be a host mix? Like, this is impressive.
And to have to do it through the whole parade route.
Yes, this takes skills.
It does take skills. You know what else takes skills? Playing football. And Keegan, did you play football? I know that you said that you were in Scouts.
Oh no, I was not a sports kid. These legs were made for dancing and acting. They were not made for football. But these people, they were made for football. The Niagara Spheres football. They are the premier all-star football program for the Niagara region. They compete in the Ontario Summer Football League, AAA, with 3 teams aged between 12 to 18, then 18 plus, and then U14, both competing for the OFSL KJ Kenemy Memorial Cup just this past season. Their parade entry is sponsored by Regional Towing, which is the vehicle you can see them on right now.
You know what? I love to watch football on Sundays, and that's another thing. We're talking about being on stilts walking through the parade route. Football is a huge skill, too, just as much as soccer is. And it doesn't matter if you're dancing, cheerleading, playing football. It's all something that takes a lot of skill, for sure, for sure. And we're also talking about, dancing. We have some amazing dance groups that are part of our parade route today, and all about just getting out and having fun, regardless of what you're doing, whether it's dancing or sport or joining Scouts or Taekwondo or karate. It's all about getting out there, and then you get to meet so many new people and make so many new friends. Like, Keegan, what do you think? Like, did you meet so many friends when you were in Scouts?
Oh, absolutely, because then you'd get to meet up with a couple of you get to meet up with a lot of the other regiments that are around the Niagara region. You get to go out for jamborees, you get to go out and get badges. It's a really social, really enjoyable experience. I always encourage people, if you have kids, get them into a program like that. Get them into Scouts, get them into cadets, get them into just something that they can go and meet more people. They will thank you later. Trust me.
It'd be like a lot of fun, wouldn't it?
Oh, it is a lot of fun. Trust me.
So we have now, it looks like that we have regional towing.
It would seem so. I mean,
yes.
The car says regional towing on it, so I'm going to assume you're correct. I think they had a little Santa face on the front. I may have missed it.
I think they do have a little something on the front of their car for sure. And I'm excited to see another dance group coming down our parade route, and it's Peak Dance Company, located at the Central Niagara building in Niagara Lake. And they are a new dance studio, excited to share their passion for dance and the community. Peak offers dance training for students of all ages and skill levels, whether you're a beginner or an advanced dancer. Peak Dance Company provides both recreational and competitive programs that cater to each individual's goals, encouraging their growth, their creativity, and the development of lifelong skills. Their team of experienced instructors is dedicated to the fostering of supportive and inspiring environment where students can thrive, build confidence, and develop a passion for the art of dance. Isn't that incredible?
Absolutely.
And you know, the one thing I do also love is that they are also taking this opportunity to experience the magic of dance, sharing it with everyone here on our parade route, and they're really looking forward to the joy of the holiday season. And who do we have next?
I believe that we have another inflatable coming along just behind the Peak Dance Company.
And what do we have, Tunu? Who's coming next?
Oh, it's the Wreath, and it's 15 feet tall.
Oh my goodness, look how big it is.
That's really huge.
Look at how beautiful it is. So now we've seen, what have we seen? We've seen a Gingerbread Man. We've seen a beautiful inflatable snowman with Niagara College.
Tree.
We've seen a tree, and now we see this incredible wreath.
Oh Oh, and now we've got a local favorite, Giant FM. They're a Niagara local radio station that's been a part of our community for many years. The Giant FM Cruiser, you can see here, is decorated with holiday cheer and is currently playing tunes from the station that we all know and love.
That's incredible. You know what? It's incredible how fast this parade is going. I can't believe we're almost at the end.
It's shocking.
I know, it's really
like the last quarter of it.
I know.
Time flies by so fast.
It does, and you know what? We're almost to the point where that Santa's going to be making a visit. I think.
Oh, I can't wait.
Maybe we never know. He could be too busy to make a visit to the Niagara Falls Santa Claus Parade this year. We'll have to wait and see. Next up, we have the United Way Niagara, and they are existing to support the most vulnerable people when and where they need it by investing in life-changing programs that strengthen the social safety net and build capacity in Niagara. The United Way, they address the challenges of today, meeting the basic urgent needs while building a stronger community for everyone who lives here. And by way of making sure that everyone has a better tomorrow. I hear that we have some Paw Patrol friends coming down our road, and I think I see Bluey.
Oh yeah, Bluey, smack dab and center.
Is that Chase? Do we have Chase? Do we see
Is Chase baby Marshall?
Sorry, we have Audi Niagara.
We are going fast, everyone. We're down to our soccer group. And we have, it is Paul Lapine. He is the Niagara Falls Soccer Club president. I'd like to take a moment to express gratitude for all of the members of the continued support and active participation. The commitment to our community is what makes their organization so strong, and they are incredibly fortunate to have such a dedicated group of individuals. To those who are looking to join a soccer opportunity, they are extending a warm and enthusiastic welcome. They love to have everyone be a part of the growing family and to look forward to the energy, passion, and the skills that you can all bring to their field. Who do we have next?
Oh, walking down right now is A.N. Myers Secondary School. Yes, they make Christmas purple, and the float showcases the creativity, talent, and all-day cheer of their students and staff.
And right now, it looks like Santa's letter elves are coming along. They're here to collect Santa's any letters for Santa Claus, for the big man himself.
Keegan, do you have any letters for Santa this year? Do you have any letters for Santa, Keegan?
Do I have any letters for Santa? Of course I do. I want to make sure that I get a lot more baking supplies this year because some of my... I'll be completely honest, I'm running out of muffin tins, and I don't really want to have to go all the way to the store to get them. It would be very convenient if Santa just brings a couple along for me.
But now it depends if you've been good, you know.
Oh, what is that supposed to mean, Atuno? Come on. What, you're saying that I'm not the perfect, picturesque picture of perfection here?
I was going to say, Tunu, we saw the biggest little drummer boy and elves, and we have rolled right into the Christmas characters.
Yes, the 12-feet biggest little drummer boy makes their round as it's too big to fit in rooms and has to exclusively perform outside. He has been featured at the Toronto Raptors halftime show and is in Canada's Got Talent. Oh. And now here in front of you.
Is that who I think it is? I think it's the big man himself.
Oh my God, it is.
I think that we have.
Oh my God, it's here.
He did come. He wasn't too busy.
Oh, I'm so glad. I mean, he's made it most of the other years. It would be tragic if we got through this whole parade and then he didn't show up.
That is true, but you know what? I'm so glad to see that he's here today, and his letter elves are helping to collect all the letters for the Christmas season, so little boys and girls can help tell Santa what it is that they really hope for the most during this holiday season. And I think that we have also the Niagara Falls Fire Department that is coming right in behind Santa. But I'm so glad that he was able to make it because everyone was waiting to see him.
Yes, and it's really nice to see Miss Santa Claus too, Miss Claus.
They come right now. The fire force here. And we're getting to the last float. Yeah,
we have St. John's Ambulance.
Oh.
Yes. This is a very cool fire truck. I think it looks like one that is, I'd have to say, is a little vintage. It's a little vintage, and it is also, we have lots of people on the back of the fire truck, and here comes one that we see most often in our community.
And Larry, they've been around since 1937.
Wow, 1937. That is definitely vintage.
For sure. And in previous years, the fire department has brought out a vintage truck that was actually used in, I almost forget which one. I believe it's A Christmas Story they actually used one of these trucks for. And that is currently sitting in one of the fire halls in Chippewa.
That's amazing. And I'm so glad to see that this fire truck is not having to run for any emergencies today, and I hope that everyone actually has a safe and healthy holiday, and that they're not having to go and run for any critical emergencies during the holiday season.
What will happen this year hopefully will be fashion emergencies. And here we've got an ambulance as well. Thankfully we didn't need to use that for this parade, which is always great. St. John's Ambulance providing most of the ambulance coverage around the Niagara region. So if you see any ambulances around the region, probably a St. John's.
You know, they're at so many community events. They have so much coverage that something that is out there that is supporting the community is definitely St. John Ambulance. I explained at the beginning of this parade how quickly it was going to go. Did it go fast?
It did go fast.
Yeah, it was here, then it was gone.
And it was so much fun. I mean, I loved being able to be on the table with both of you today. It was a wonderful experience. Did you both enjoy it?
Oh, I did enjoy it. I loved seeing the costumes. I loved seeing Elsa and Olaf. Like I said earlier, I'm really, really, really happy I was here.
And Keegan?
Oh man, it was great. The atmosphere was electric. Just so much light, so much color. When we got here, it felt like I just sat down and it was like sunny out, and all of a sudden it's like it's like pitch black out here. I mean, if I'm seeing this right.
But now it really feels like the holiday season, because now we've had our Santa Claus parade, and now all the holiday lights are on downtown Niagara Falls, and it really feels like it's time to be festive.
Oh,
Yeah,
sure.
Absolutely.
So magical outside here.
Well, thank you so much to all of you for being with us this year. It was the 2024 Niagara Falls Santa Claus Parade. It was with Lori Charaba.
It's Noah Kinwale.
And Keegan Wilkins,
who brought us along today for this wonderful opportunity. Stay safe, everyone. We look forward to seeing you back here again in 2025. Enjoy the time with your family and friends. We look forward to seeing you then. Stay healthy and happy. Bye.
have a great night.